Ja, hallo und willkommen zurück. Na, wir müssen da hinten rum. Zack, zack. Dim, dim. Ja, sind wir schon wieder hier.
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Deputy.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud.
Ja, ist ja auch.
So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Ist ganz schön überzeugt von dir, ne? Kann das sein?
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Ich weiß, dass du das Schiff gestohlen hast. Machen wir mal so.
Alright. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Das war ein Söldner.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Ja, überzeugen.
It's not that simple.
Oh.
I think that you may be right.
Ja, ich bin halt gut.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Okay. Red weiter.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome.
Ja, ich habe hier die Kräfte.
Just wanted to see you all
Hahaha.
being so polite.
Gib dich nach Aquila City. Kann ich von hier aus gleich weg? So, wir müssen nach da. Ja, das gute Spiel der Ladebalken. gerne mein Pack noch ein bisschen verbessern. Schade, man kann da nicht drauf rumlaufen. Können wir gucken, ob wir gleich noch Schutzteile kaufen können. Warum überblendet das alles immer so?
Hey, Deputy.
Ah, ich dachte, ich kann hier durch die Decke durch. Also, dass man da hochkommt. Hier.
It's really not.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Ja, ich bin halt,
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
okay. War genau mein Geschmack.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Ja.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and Ashta waiting for me out there. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more, thanks. It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
Okay, dann verlassen wir dich.
Have fun out there.
Der Ranger-Computer. Okay, gibt's hier irgendwas? Nö, gute Besserung. Tschüss. Nichts wirklich Wildes. Was haben wir denn hier? Gibt's hier noch irgendwas? Oh, ein Stofftierfreund. Konami Meltdown. Aha. Hier ist das Poster. Muzzle and Me. Cool. Wie weit bist du?
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always... Okay. So how'd it go? Did he now? Well, in that... It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. Just look for me up
Okay,
here.
ja. Alles klar.
Oh, I will.
Okay, aber ich muss einen anderen Gesprächsbereich triggern. Interessant.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Ja.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from the starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Alles klar.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Oh, das reicht für den Anfang.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Yay. Okay, jetzt gucken wir mal, ob wir eine Schiffsteile irgendwo kriegen. Gibt es zu retten. Ah, da war ich schon.
Just making my way.
Aber wir gucken jetzt mal, ob wir hier noch Sachen finden. Wir müssen shoppen gehen.
You do not want to go out.
Naja. Entspannen Sie sich, alles wird gut. Jetzt klappern wir erstmal die Märkte ab. Meltdown Minerals.
You meet all sorts of people in the city.
Them trade authorities been hounding my... Then you've come to the right place.
Ressourcen kaufen. Aha, Blei. Kaufen wir. Noch irgendwas? Gut. Eine Werkbank hier? Das wäre eine coole Nummer. Okay. Blei brauche ich zum Forschen. Das ist cool, dass mir das angezeigt wird. Oh. Wir hätten jetzt hier noch irgendwo einen Laden. Oh, Arms. Hallo, gute Frau. Warum so bockig?
Here's my selection.
Die ist ganz schön teuer. Ah, aber hast auch irgendwie nichts bei. Jetzt hier Waffenwerkbank. Aha. Schon fertig modifiziert. Hast du noch einen Slot? Kein Mod. Kein Mod installiert. Vanadium, Palladium, Klebstoff, schwere Klebstoff und alles was besorgen. Wenn wir bei der nächsten Mission mal organisieren. Aber ich muss mir echt wirklich mal Listen machen. Wenn man sich ja so Einkaufslisten schreiben könnte, das wäre cool. Okay, wir brauchen was tut Dietrich hier? Hast du vielleicht noch Schiffszeile? Nee. Nicht das nächste Mal. Okay, Notizenhilfe. Sonstiges. Dietriche. Klebeband, aber du hast keinen Kleber, ne? Egal, zumindest Dietriche.
I know your type.
Hat der Verkaufsautomat irgendwas? Ich glaube, der Handelsautomat. Händler verkaufen. Wir kaufen. Du hast nichts. Okay. Wir müssen nach dahin. Die Klinik. Dann gucken wir uns da einfach mal um.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
Notfälle? Ja, die habe ich. Ja, kaum.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge.
Na denn. Schönen guten
You should
Tag.
inspect your ship for heat leeches everywhere. Need some work done? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
So, was hast du im Angebot?
Okay, no problem.
Bei Medizinstation haben wir was im Angebot. Haben wir mehr... Nee. Vielleicht haben wir ja... Nee. Du bist ein guter Automat. Also Händler kaufen. Nee.
Running this facility is a challenge, even when there isn't an outbreak of some sort. Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? Then I suggest you seek out one of the many other facilities available to walk-ins. I'm afraid we don't often deal with minor cases. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here, so the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. If you absolutely require medical supplies, speak to Dr. Salvato. We have very limited resources I would consider extra, and he would be the one to distribute them.
Ich helfe gerne bei der Forschung.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Analgesics can offer some novel pathways in helping us manage our patients' pain. More examples from the worlds around us would be helpful.
Okay.
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best. If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems. I am, yes. I took over from Dr. Eswaran when he retired 9 years ago. While the clinic does occasionally take on research projects that have their own chain of command, I am ultimately responsible for the entire facility.
sie jemals einen
The
Unfall?
clinic has occasionally been faced with unique situations that might be considered hazardous in other facilities, but no, nothing that could not be contained and dealt with. I'm afraid that information is confidential and restricted to our corporate partners funding the projects.
Okay, das war alles. Danke.
Certainly.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, Rezeption. Ich muss hier. Okay. Sicherheitsberichte.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
Der drin ist mir nicht so cool, also dürfte sie hier sein.
Every Ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. But just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darby. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here.
Warum stehst du da oben drauf?
Stuffy eggheads, if you ask me.
Mit dir nicht richtig.
Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter.
Enough to know that the Rangers are keeping an eye on us.
Well,
to have
the
it be my own
deputy here
husband.
could use some help.
So comforting.
Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Enge Behandlung.
That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Catch my Ben nodding off. Give him a good snack for me. The man means well, but he's just so tired these days.
We should be getting a hazard rating in a place like this.
Du gehst, als ob du einen Stock im Arsch hast. Tragbarer Ventilator.
Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Mondays I'm right.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Sucht die Quelle der Systemstörung. Okay, wir haben... Hier, Peter schreilustig geworden. Okay. Banküberfall, ja. Okay. Dat. Außenüberwachung, Prozessauslastung, Wartung. Okay.
It feels like I've been waiting forever.
Mit wen wäre es am klügsten? Wir sprechen mit Dr. Cassidy. Ja, ich brauche die. Ich muss das jetzt wissen. Was ist hier drin? Bidum. Wir machen es auf die Tour. Wir haben ja einen Schlüssel. Du Scheiße. Können wir die Systeme hier nicht abschalten? Angriffe. Müssen gucken. Was hier keiner mitbekommen hat bisher, ne? Badezimmer. Das Ding ist radioaktiv. Suche nach Hinweisen. Okay. Aha. Ihr Peace-Service. Das ist late. Zugänglich. Wo ist das? Was da passiert, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Bis denn. Ciao.